Hey YouTube, it is day 3 out of 30 days of making YouTube videos. Today I wanted to talk about my time as a nail tech. Now, after some time working at teaching for like a year or two, then I decided to go after retail and restaurant work, but then I found out that I wasn't meant for those jobs, so I decided to try being a nail tech. And honestly, I didn't enjoy it as much as I thought I would because it was a pink job, right? So pink collar jobs I think would fit me more because I'm interested into helping people with beauty, but not necessarily like for myself either. But so sorry, there's a lot of noise happening. My mom is grinding something, the rain is happening, it's just but anyways, as for being a nail tech, I felt like it was just not for me either. And I just like, it sounds like a lot. Like I feel like I get fired and then like I try a new job and then I quit that and then like I get fired again from a different job, and it's like the cycle happens a lot, and I'm like, maybe I'm just meant to be self-employed. And like being in a nail tech is technically self-employed, right? It's because you pay yourself and like you do your own contracts and everything. So basically, what I didn't like about being a nail tech is because, here we go. I didn't like being a nail tech because I would get skin flying from old people's feet as well as men's feet, and I was like, ugh. I was in charge of pedicures for like the longest time. I was only doing nail tech for like 6 to 7 months, but still that was like so traumatizing. And my aunt, who was running the place, training me, well, other people trained me, but she held the place, and she was like saying I need to work more, and I decided to lessen my hours because I didn't want to deal with that. Even though like people gave me good tip, they were like, you're a great beginner and I was a great conversationalist, I am not meant to do manual labor like that. Like, I will work hard at it, but I don't think I'm meant for that. And props to the people that do that, because my dad was telling me it's a hard job to do. And even my uncle was like, it's not a good idea if you want to do that because you deserve so much better because you were educated and you're able to get these jobs that more people aren't allowed to do or can't do. Because a lot of Vietnamese, because I'm partially Vietnamese, then they are made into nail techs because that's the only job that's available to them. So I think what I'm saying is, even though I'm Vietnamese, I think that I don't think I'm meant for that job. And I thank the people, the elders that do the job just so they can pay for their kids' tuition and life and everything. Like, I'm very grateful for that. And that's what this experience taught me. Like, it was a very humbling experience, to say, if you will, at the very least. And just clap for the people that do the most for us. Like, really happy about how that lesson turned out, because I was like, I don't think this is for me. So I was studying cybersecurity for like a semester, and that didn't work out well because I'm not good at coding. And then I started studying video production, and I quit after a week because I didn't like the lesson plan. I thought it was very outdated and it's not going to be up to par to today's standards. So now I'm studying communications because I believe I'm meant to be in front of the camera and speaking to people, because communication is one of my best skills, if you will. I'm very conversational. I'm very conversational. I love talking to people. I'm a people person. That's my special skill, I guess. I don't know, warmth, empathy, all this other stuff. And just being able to listen to people and talk to them makes my day better, but it also makes their day much better. So like, while I can technically become a therapist if I wanted to, I don't feel like a need to help people with their mental health, like in the shadow realm, like talking about shadow work they can do or questions like that. Because like I was interested in that for a bit, but now it's more like I want to make people feel okay. I want to bring them joy and peace and love. Like, and I feel like the best way to do that is through my YouTube, through my TikTok, and help people feel more positive about themselves by being that example. I know, like, when I was teaching and had my internship, I was teaching in my internship, and one of the students, I asked them what they wanted to be when they grow up, and she said everything. While I did try to be everything at one point, I felt like I was scattered all over the place, and now I have one focal point, which is to focus on my communication as well as just presenting myself in a way that's more charismatic and someone that can command the room if I can. So I'm learning that through communications and by interviewing other people, conversating, and just interacting with people socially, then I'm able to find out what people are like, because I'm also an intuitive counselor of sorts. I'm a tarot reader and I'm a Reiki healer, so like I already am pretty in tune with other people, but using those skills as well as you learning how to talk right, because talking is a bit hard. It's a muscle that needs to be learned. So opening my throat chakra and trying to expand more, because I am an extroverted introvert. At least I think I feel like that, or an introverted extrovert. But I am expanding more into an expanding more into an extroverted version of myself. So by me becoming bigger than all the problems that I see and bigger than what I am right now, I feel more unlimited, if you will, limitless. I feel limitless, and I just know that your job does not define who you are, and just focus on the skills that you love and love to do, because those passions will lead you the way towards joy and the way your life is supposed to be. Because if you look at animals, they are able to naturally do what they gotta do, but like it's the same with us. Like, we're technically in the animal kingdom. Like, what makes us exempt from them? So if they know what to do and it's a natural order of things, we need to know that we can't overthink it, and whatever we want to do is implanted in our heart for a reason, and they are meant to lead us to doing something better with our lives, doing what we're meant to do, our purpose, our ikigai. So what I'm saying with this video is that you don't need to follow a singular path if you feel like that's not making you happy. I know there are a lot of people that quit their jobs and do something completely new, their passions, around their 40s and 50s, and they regret they didn't do it sooner. I say, however soon you realize your dream, then go after it. Go after it. Don't regret your life later down the road, and know that it's paved on, the way is paved for you. So trust, believe, and work on it. Alright, well, I hope you guys have a great day, and I love you, and see you in the next one.